On the West Bank, grainy footage of a vivid, deadly night. Israeli settlers enter a village accompanied by police and soldiers.
Oh!
Shots ring out, a man is hit and he falls to the ground. By the end of the night, 2 people are dead. Another grim chapter written. We've come here to Deir Jarir to find out what actually happened. It's a hot, dusty place shrouded in shock and sadness. This man witnessed it all. He saw the settlers arrive and watched as they started taking sheep from this shed. Livestock owned by a local farmer. Those settlers were accompanied by police and military units. He says that is a common sight.
The settlers only come when the Israeli army and the police are already here. They never enter the village on their own. They usually come while we're asleep. See our land over there? We can no longer reach it. If you try, they'll shoot at you.
But this time the shooting was in the village. Protests turned to violence, turned to death. 2 men killed in the streets. They have been named as Ahmed Abu Moho, who was 26, and Ode Farakne, who was 53. What happened in this distant, dusty village is a snapshot of the settler violence that is endemic on the West Bank. And there's lots of evidence of the involvement of Israeli authorities. Just walking around here, we've discovered tear gas canisters. These are spent stun grenades, and so many of these bullet casings from the live rounds that were fired. The villagers here say this is all about using violence to intimidate. Since the start of this decade, around 1,400 Palestinians have been killed by Israeli armed forces in the West Bank. It's understood that nobody from either the military or the police has been indicted for any of those killings. We meet Omran. His house was struck by a series of bullets. He's patched up some of the holes, but the memory won't leave him.
This is terror. Look at these children. What have they done? Instead of playing, this is what they have to see. Why should they have to grow up living in fear?
The children have been collecting bullet casings. They are horribly accustomed to violence. 7 people have been killed in just this village by Israeli forces over the past 3 years. And for the youngest, the trauma is all too obvious. Mahmoud tells me, we were stuck in one place. We were so scared. We couldn't move or leave until 4 in the morning. We just had to stay there and wait. This is a farming community. The theft of sheep is not some trivial concern. Jad's cousin was one of the 2 men killed, and Jad feels powerless.
Life has become very difficult. People have stopped grazing their sheep and stopped going to their land. They simply can't. If settlers see you, they'll chase you and make your life miserable.
The settlement that looms in the distance is illegal under international law. But here, those rules do seem distant and pointless. What drives the people of this village is fear. Adam Parsons, Sky News, Deir Jarir on the West Bank.